You want to know what now? I want to know when you rode it down that weather. Why the white one? Because it's scared of it. Jim Blunt. I hid out down by the creek till it got dark.
Okay, Brycen.
Yeah.
One month.
John Mutt.
One. Yeah.
What did you write? Who was that? Was that his dad or not?
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show. Hashtag one on YouTube. Tonight we have with us race car driver Brycen Bragg. Welcome to the show, Brycen.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So, Brycen, how did your racing career get started?
It got started when I was about 7. We went out to the local dirt track every weekend, and one weekend they had a quarter midget booth, and I wanted to try out quarter midgets, and we found a ride and drive online. And then a couple years later, we got a quarter midget, and it just kind of went from there.
Okay, so what was it like for you to race for the first time?
A little mixed emotions, nervous, excited, scared, intimidating, but overall it was fun.
Okay, so how much success have you had as a race car driver, Brycen?
When I first started, we've had a lot since I've started. Quarter midgets, I've won countless races, and right now, this past year, we've actually had a lot of success with the racing I'm doing now.
So, Brycen, when you win races, how do you celebrate your victories?
I haven't won since I've gotten into the bigger cars, but when I was still racing quarter midgets, we would carry the checkered flag around the track a couple times.
Okay, so what's an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you?
An awesome day would be rolling it on the trailer or taking it to top 3 at the end of the night. Showing up, getting a good pill draw is an awesome day.
Okay, so what's an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you then?
Probably a good heat race, so top 3 in the heat, and then a awesome day would be a good finish in the main, so top 3 in the main, and rolling on the trailer at the end of the night.
So, Brycen, what's the story behind your racing number? Where did that come from?
That actually came from when I got the mini truck, which is what I race now. My grandpa used to race, so I seen an old photo book, and I went through it, and I seen his old racing number, so I kind of took that racing number from when he was still racing.
Why?
So, what is your racing number, Brycen?
75.
Okay. So, Brycen, who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
Right now we have Vic's Tools, C&H Motor Parts, Tan Central, Bragg's Upholstery, and EJ Masonry.
Okay, are you presently looking for more sponsors?
I am.
Okay, so how does one get a hold of you to sponsor you, Brycen?
Right now it's Facebook and TikTok. You can message me on either one, and I will get back to everybody.
Okay, do you have like a racing page that the people can message you on?
I do. It's Brycen Bragg Racing on both of those.
So, ladies and gentlemen, reach out to Brycen Bragg Racing to get a hold of Brycen to sponsor him with his racing career. So, Brycen, what is your future goals as a race car driver?
Future goals would be within the next couple of years, I'd like to get out of the mini trucks and into a bigger class like pure stocks out at Placerville. And then really big goals would be like to get into sprint cars and bigger stuff like that.
Okay. So, Brycen, do you have a racing nickname?
I do. It's not the best one, but it's Flipper. Because a couple of years ago, I rolled the race car a lot.
Okay. So, Brycen, who is your racing hero? Who do you look up to as a race car driver?
He doesn't race a whole lot anymore, but it used to be Steven Tyner out at Placerville.
Okay.
One thing for sure.
So, who's all on your racing crew?
It's going to be my mom, my grandpa, my uncle Joe, my cousin Austin. They're always out there, and then all of my buddies, Dennis, Jared, and
So, Brycen, what is your home racetrack you race on?
it's going to be Placerville Speedway.
What is your favorite racetrack you've ever raced on?
Maybe. Farm boy headed for the
Placerville.
Big city.
Okay. Why is Placerville your favorite racetrack?
I like the competition. Both the two turns are completely different. One, in my opinion, one's a little longer than the other. So it's and it's a small little bull ring. So it's fun.
So, are you pretty good about reading the racetrack, Brycen?
Be able to walk away.
Sometimes, like on or off of it.
So, when you're racing Placerville, do you like a wet, heavy track, a dry, dusty track, or right in the center?
I like more of the dry tracks.
Okay. So, Brycen, what do you like to do for fun away from the racetrack?
I do for fun. I do a lot of fishing, some hunting. That's about it.
So, Brycen, when you're strapped in your race car, getting ready to go on the racetrack, what helps get you psyched up and ready to go out on the racetrack?
I'm just sitting there, staring out into space, just listening. Kind of gets me prepared and like in the zone to get ready and go do my thing and on the racetrack.
Okay. So, what's the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
This one's kind of been passed down to me, both of these, but they've like really kind of made me look at racing a little bit more. Is one of them was try and finish every race and be consistent. If you can be consistent, that's the best thing for you. As much as you want to win, being consistent is just a little bit better.
So, do you have any advice for the kids coming up in the racing world, Brycen?
I would say be as consistent as possible. Finishing the races is a lot nicer than DNFing. So kind of be as consistent as you can.
So, Brycen, is there anybody else you'd like to thank you for helping you get this far with your racing career?
Yeah, the Murphy family and Ford's Only's helped out a lot.
Okay. So, Brycen, do you have any big racing events you're looking forward to racing in yet this year?
This year, no, not right now. Probably the biggest one was this last weekend, which was a really big race for Placerville. The Carnet Clash was one I was really looking forward to.
Okay. So, who are some of your friends at the racetrack, Brycen?
I would probably say Noah LaPointe is a pretty good friend of mine, or Michael Morrissey.
Okay. So, Brycen, do you have any crazy racing stories you'd like to share with us?
Craziest one I have was probably when I rolled the truck. Which was when I broke the seat. It dug into the ground and it flipped, and the seat didn't fit properly, and it just kind of broke down the center from me tossing around. It's probably the craziest one I have.
Did you get hurt at all, Brycen?
That time, not really. A little banged up, but nothing too serious.
Okay. So, Brycen, what other types of racing do you like to watch?
I watch a little bit of NASCAR. I try and keep up with that, but I and I try and watch some like of the Chili Bowl and bigger events like that.
So, sprint car wise, what do you think of this whole Donnie Schatz deal?
Ooh, is that he just left Tony Stewart Racing, right?
Yeah.
I heard a little bit of it, but I haven't heard too much on it. I thought someone said that he left Tony Stewart, if I'm correct, but I didn't hear the reason why.
Yeah. So Brycen, I'd like to thank you for being on our racing show tonight, talking about your racing career. Before I let you go, I'd like to turn the mic over to my guest. If you have a couple questions you'd like to ask me, you can ask me a couple questions.
What's one dirt track past or present that you would go to?
I used to go to Jackson Motorplex quite a bit.
Oh, okay. Is that your favorite that you've went to?
I'd say of all the years, probably.
Oh, okay. What about drivers? Like if you can meet any driver past or present, what one would you do?
I would like to meet Mark Kinzer.
Oh, okay.
I think we built up too much here.
What's one big event that you would like to go to within a
I've
couple of
actually
years?
been to a big event 2 years in a row back in 98, 99. I was at Knoxville Nationals.
Oh, okay. Would you go to those again or no?
Yeah.
Are you going to any this year or no plans for any big events?
No big racing plans. Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you very much, Brycen. I will have you step out and I will call you in just a little bit to thank you, okay?
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You heard it. That Brady hulks down your throat for sure. Me too. I'm after you. I swear I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Brycen Bragg on our racing show, and I talked to us about his racing career. Racing news wise, it did come out tonight that Donnie Schatz was doing a 5-race stint with Big Game Motorsports and Todd Quire. So we'll see what happens there, I guess. But if you'd like to sponsor a racing show or be on our racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-713.